welcome back to our YouTube channel Play Microbiology. In this lecture we will discuss about the phenyl pyruvic acid test, that is also called phenylalanine deaminase test. Okay, so first we will discuss about the basic procedure that is followed in the laboratory. First we receive specimen. As soon as we receive the specimen, we inoculate that specimen into the proper culture medium. We streak that specimen in appropriate culture media, incubate it for overnight or for 24 hours. Incubation depends on what kind of specimen you are inoculating into the petri plate. Okay. Next, after incubation, the growth of the colony can be easily seen on the petri plate, and we mark proper colonies on the petri plate. Now from the marked colonies, we take out some colonies and perform gram stain. After gram stain, we are able to distinguish which colony we have used is whether gram positive or gram negative. Okay, once you are confirmed with gram positive or gram negative, then you can perform biochemical test according to that. If the specimen you are using is, if the colony you are using is gram positive, then you need to perform catalase, coagulase or bilasculine. Or if it is negative, then you can perform MR, urease, VP, TSI, citrate and PPA. Now we will discuss about this PPA test. Okay, so let's start from the starting. PPA test, that is also called phenylalanine deaminase test. First we will discuss its procedure, then we will discuss its principle. Okay, so simply, when we get our colonies on the petri plate and when we gram stain it, and the next thing is to take out the colony from the petri plate and inoculate that colony into phenylalanine PPA medium. Okay, then inoculate that colony onto PPA medium. Okay, we will streak our colony onto this PPA medium, then incubate it for overnight. Now after incubation, there would be growth on PPA medium. Okay, now next step is to add ferric chloride. Ferric chloride. The original color of this PPA medium is white. Okay, when you add ferric chloride, if certain bacteria are present in this colony, like if there is any bacteria present in the colony, then there would be growth. And when we add ferric chloride, if certain bacteria are present in this PPA, then there would be occurrence of green color. Okay, so first thing is we need to inoculate colony, we need to streak colony on PPA medium that is purely white in color, incubate it for overnight. After incubation, we will add ferric chloride. If certain bacteria are present in this medium, then after addition of ferric chloride, the white color would change from white to green. Okay, now we will discuss its procedure. Principle. So there are certain bacteria, for example Proteus, Morganella and Providentiae. These certain bacteria has ability to produce phenylalanine deaminase enzyme. Phenylalanine deaminase enzyme. Okay, these bacteria can easily produce phenylalanine deaminase enzyme. Now the main thing that we need to detect in this phenyl pyruvic acid test is whether the bacteria is producing phenylalanine deaminase enzyme or not. If it is producing phenylalanine deaminase enzyme, then what would happen? it would convert phenyl alanine that is present in your culture medium. Okay, that is present in your culture medium. It would convert this phenylalanine into phenyl pyruvic acid plus ammonia. Okay, if the bacteria produces phenylalanine diaminase enzyme, then this phenylalanine diaminase enzyme would convert phenylalanine into phenyl pyruvic acid plus ammonia. And when we add ferric chloride, okay, when we add ferric chloride to this reaction, then this ferric chloride would react with phenyl pyruvic acid and form green colored complex. Phenylalanine diaminase test removes the amine group from amino acid phenylalanine. Phenylalanine is an amino acid from which this enzyme would remove amine group and convert it into phenyl pyruvic acid. Okay, here we can see the reaction. It happened in this way. This is our phenylalanine, CH2CH NH2 COOH. When this phenylalanine comes in contact of enzyme phenylalanine diaminase, then this enzyme remove its amine group. Okay, it removes its amine group CH2COOH plus ammonia. Okay, it would remove its amine group and convert it into phenyl pyruvic acid plus ammonia. And when phenyl pyruvic acid comes in contact of ferric chloride, it forms green complex. That's why at the end of the reaction we can easily see green colored colonies. Okay, so this is all about phenyl pyruvic acid. First of all, let's revise its procedure. That is, we inoculate colony from the Petri plate to the PPA medium, that is purely white in color, incubated for overnight, and after incubation there would be formation of colonies. If Proteus, Morganella or Providentiae is present in this specimen, then when we add ferric chloride, there would be formation of green colored complex. Okay, this is all about phenyl pyruvic acid. Phenyl pyruvic acid test. Hope you like it. Thank you.